catch up with neighbours like they've never caught up with for ages. So
It's going to be fantastic.
How did Christmas in the Square become the event it has today? What is the focus of the event and who organises the event?
Christmas in the Square probably started about 11, 12 years ago, spearheaded by John and Glenda Begg, along with the Waimate Ministers Association. And it was just provide an opportunity just for the community to gather, to provide a relaxed, family-friendly environment, and to really just bring some priority onto the real meaning of Christmas, the reason for the season.
As part of the entertainment for the event, you have a Santa 50. Can you tell me more about that and what's involved in being part of that event?
Yeah, so the Santa 50 is a new event we brought in last year. It's where we have different community groups or businesses competing against one another in a Santa Claus themed obstacle course. It was a great deal of fun last year. There was a whole lot of carnage, and it was just brilliant. So we've tweaked it a little bit this year. There's going to be a few extra surprises for the teams. We have the Glen Fire Brigade, who won last year's event, back defending their title against the Waimate District Council and St John's. And so it'll be a real blast. So make sure you get along to see it.
What entertainment acts are on the program for this year, and are there any returning acts?
Yeah, we've got some new acts for the first time this year, plus we have some returning acts from the past. We've got a huge variety of different performers. We've got Ashton Buckingham, we've got Flipside, we've got Jay Bedford, we've got Sam Gutierrez, we've got a performance by the local Kapahaka group. There's heaps and so much more. So on top of that, we've also got the Santa 50, we've got carols by candlelight, and fireworks at the end of the night as the great climax.
Tell me about what inspired you to start Christmas in the Square.
We feel that Christmas is such an important part, and we would love to see the community get together to celebrate this important season, and for the community to have a very good, cheap, easy, good fun night out.
Anything to add, Glenda?
just that we really like this community, and that it's great to pull a community together for an event like this where the families all have fun without it costing them too much money, and people catch up with neighbours like they've never caught up with for ages, so it makes for a really good opportunity to get together.
Right. And tell me some of the experiences you've had over the years of doing Christmas in the Square. What are some that stick out to you?
One of the first Christmas in the Squares, we decided that we were going to do the Christmas play. So for a shooting star, we set off a big flare, and that was really impressive. And from that time, we've taken one flare and we've come into a big, awesome fireworks display.
And tell me, what does Christmas mean to you?
You can go first.
Well, Christmas is most importantly a time for family to get together, or people. I love it because people over Christmas time visit each other in their houses. They're all friendly and cheerful. We share food, lots. So that's what happens at Christmas time. But obviously, as Christians, Christmas time's about the birth of Jesus, which is a mystery to most people, and sometimes a mystery to us. But it's the beginning of the story of how much God incredibly loves us, that He would send His Son as a baby and start a process that was going to change our lives forever, or has the potential to change our lives forever.
That sounds what Christmas is in a nutshell. Just to say that I really believe that God enjoys people getting together giving these good times, that He's a God of joy and peace and love, and that's what Christmas should be about.
Christmas for me is just a time, I think, for as a Christian just to really sit back, almost take a time of just remembering the reason for the season.
How long will the fireworks presentation last for? What should people do if they're concerned about their pets?
Yep, so the main fireworks presentation will be going off at 10 p.m. and it will last for about 5 minutes. We probably will put maybe 1 or 2 rockets up earlier in the night. It's just an opportunity just to remind the community that it is on, and just to watch out for animals, pets, cats and dogs that are home. As an owner of a cat and dog myself, we'll be making sure ours are locked away, and we encourage you guys to do the same. We want the fireworks to be something that the whole community enjoy and not to come at the expense of our valued pets.
What kind of food stalls are available at the event? Are the chips and sausages free?
Yeah, we've got a whole host of food and drink options at Christmas in the Square. Just like to take this moment to say thanks to the Rotary Club who are with us, supporting us again this year. They'll have a barbie there with sausages on the go, and also Makiki Fries have really sponsored us this year again, and there'll be a whole lot of fresh piping hot chips being cooked up as well. Both the sausages and the chips are there free of charge. We do encourage a donation for them, and every donation that we receive on the night will be given back into a local charity within Waimate. On top of this, we also have the coffee carts, we have ice cream, plus a couple of other options that will be available on the night. So hopefully there's something to appeal to most taste buds.
So you've got a mixture of free and commercial food vendors.
Yes, we do, but also families are welcome to bring along a picnic tea and just sit down on the grass, sit down the lawn, and just enjoy the night with their own meal as well.
What future plans do you have for Christmas in the Square?
Yeah, we're always looking at doing new things at Christmas in the Square, and we've got a couple of new things which will be coming up this year, and we're also looking and always brainstorming about what we could do in the future. If you want to see what's new this year, I suggest you get down to the Christmas in the Square event and find out for yourselves.
And how does Christmas in the Square different from any other Christmas show?
I think the real beauty of Christmas in the Square is it's just a real community event that is giving to the community. Like I say, there's no charge to get in. Everything is done by volunteers. And it's, like I say, it's just an event we want every family to come along to. I can't even thank the performers enough. All of the performers are giving of their own time and talents for no charge, which is actually just a real blessing to our community. So it's a very non-commercial event, and we love that, and we just love that real community spirit that we have here in Waimate.
When and where is the event held, and will it be postponed if it is wet, windy or muddy?
Okay, so all of this kicks off on Monday the 17th of December at 7 p.m. There'll be some music and a few kids' activities going probably prior to that. So if you want to come down early and get a good spot on the grass, you're welcome to do so. If the weather looks a little bit dicey, then we'll postpone the event to Tuesday the 18th of December. Same time, 7 p.m.
1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas, Waimate.
Cool.